It's time!
All right, coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight showdown. All right, so here he is, one of the more prolific takedown artists in the UFC at present. And when you get some praise from Daniel Cormier when it comes to your offensive takedown game, you know you're doing something right.
And we talk about wrestlers and judo players and grapplers, but this guy just combines all of that. He is able to use foot sweeps from the grappling game. He is able to use throws from judo, and he's able to use wrestling from the wrestling game to take people down. He has an array of takedowns at his disposal, and he uses every single one of them. From the speed of the level change to the timing to the knowledge of where to go next when the guy starts to defend, he's truly, truly something special.
I don't think he could take you down, but tonight he doesn't have to. So in this matchup, prevailing wisdom is he'll be able to get this fight to the canvas. Well, you can argue this is the most influential martial artist of all time, the great Bruce Lee, making his walk to the Octagon here tonight, champ.
Everybody wants to be Bruce Lee. They say they want to be like Mike. If you're a fighter, you want it to be like Bruce Lee. You want it to be that fast. You want it to be that charismatic. You want it to have an ability to just freeze your opponents. Your speed, your movement, just the diversity in the attacks that you can give your opponents would just confuse people. I mean, I watched him beat a 7-foot Kareem Abdul-Jabbar to stay undefeated.
Right.
If you could do that, you could do anything.
I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once, but I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. Bruce Lee in a nutshell.
Just so wise.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Yves Lavigne. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 168 pounds. Fighting out of Tokyo, Japan, the King! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Los Angeles, California, Bruce the Dragon Lee!
Okay, guys, protect yourself at all time, obey my command at all time. If you want to touch left, do it now, go back to your corner.
They touch him up, and we are underway.
You ready?
All right, so here we go with the start of this fight. I'm anxious, man. What a matchup it is, and it's going to be interesting. And it's going to be interesting to see who has the upper hand early.
It's going to be difficult to find out how this plays out, right? Striker versus well-rounded fighter. Who's going to be the one that's going to control where this fight takes place?
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Oh, man, this guy kicks like a mule.
So hard. He kicks so hard. Every time you can see him drive his shin into his opponent.
He blocks the punch. Single collar tie now. Hook shots to the body now in the clinch by Lee. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Good series of strikes by him there.
Great job of mixing it up, staying active, keeping busy, doing great work.
Got the single collar tie. Well, you're starting to see the damage now, bleeding from his cheek. So the distance closes here. They will clinch early.
Right hand punch from the clinch.
He gets caught with that punch. Not the easiest guy just misses with that big right hand.
He has a commitment to kick it tonight, and it shows.
Ooh. All right, single collar tie now.
Left hand punch in the clinch.
Oh!
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up? Big punch from the clinch. Oh, nice. Nice.
Lee gets in the clinch.
Beautiful body kick. Yeah, he's mixed it all up.
Oh, he stunned him with that knee to the head.
Oh, nice high kick. You can really limit the mobility of your opponent with those leg kicks.
Nice kick there by Lee. Trying to set up the straight left, but he missed.
He changes the angle, finds the right spot to land that punch to the head of the clinch.
Oh, beautiful knees in the clinch here. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie, and they separate.
It's such a fast leg kick.
Oh, a little single collar tie there. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Now he's got the Muay Thai block. Well, he continues to find the openings tonight. Beautiful connection with a punch there.
Accuracy at its best.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. And they separate.
Look at him yank the head.
And with authority, goes to the judo throw right into side control.
He's inside control. He's got a ton of options.
A lot of top pressure being applied here. Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way or the referee's going to stop this.
He better start to move. And when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hips, push him away to try to escape this very, very dangerous position.
Back mount now. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Closed guard. All right, half guard position for him here, and I can hear Dominic Cruz in the back of my head just screaming about underhooks somewhere.
Yeah, he loves, but he's right? He's so right in terms of if you're on your back in the half guard, one thing you can't be is flat on your back. You need to be up on an elbow. Right. You need to be half on the side, and you need to control the far side underhook. It is a battle for underhook when you're fighting in the half guard position on the mat.
Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Lee. Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head like through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent.
Big powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
All right, well, his kicking game was outstanding in that round. We'll see if his opponent can make the adjustments, but take us through the replays before we get there.
It's always weird to watch a young fighter start to come into his own. Early in his career, he did not have this ability. He did not have the ability to dictate and control fights with his legs. Now he does, and he looks like a future champion in the making.
All right, DC, buckle up. Here we go with our next round. High number of kicks landed in the previous round, and he'll look to keep it going here.
He'll look to keep winning the fight with his kicks. He's throwing high kick, leg kick, body kick. He's even throwing a couple spin kicks in there. This guy is so educated with fighting with his legs.
Good series of strikes for him there, staying busy and staying accurate.
The accuracy is unbelievable. Nice punch there.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie. And he comes through with a big knee. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Lee gets caught by that thrust straight punch. Nice job by the offense there.
I mean, this guy is really focused on those punches to the head inside of the clinch. Landed a good uppercut there.
Oh, massive kick. Didn't see that one coming. Oh!
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Oh, collar tie. Oh, it's a hell of a kick right there. He told us Thursday that he was going to be kick-heavy tonight, and that is certainly a step in the right direction.
He is landing that strike. He's very effective with it.
Well, at this point, he's got to be way up on the judges' scorecards, clearly winning the fight, and largely has gotten it done with his striking tonight.
He got it done with his strike. He fought well behind the jab, but it was significant strikes that really did make an impact on the judge's mind.
And he landed the right hand there.
Real quick leg kick. What a punch.
Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket. Combination lands for him. He is really putting his strikes together tonight.
I mean, he's feeling himself tonight, John. He's doing a great job of putting everything together.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Just a slip there. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. All right, some really grueling work here in the clinch. Both fighters really struggling to gain a dominant position.
That happens whenever you understand the position. Both know exactly what they need to do. And when both fighters are trying to do the same thing, it's very, very difficult to get the desired result.
Oh, nice knee to the head for him there. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Muay Thai plump. Lee's strike attempt there is blocked. Single collar tie now.
He loaded up on that right hand, too.
Oh, man, that left side is getting beat up now. Look at the redness there. Kick to the body by Lee. They continue to exchange. All right, well, he's landed some good shots tonight, but there's no three-piece, there's no soda. More often than not, it's one and done.
He's not even getting a combination.
Nice little shot. Oh!
Yeah, he's hurt really bad.
Oh, diving punch lands. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now, the ground and pound starts.
Under a minute now to go in this one. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Man, looks like he's trying to set records here, landing all of these strikes. He is aggressive to a fault and really has been all night long as he continues to pour it on. Got to be careful here, though, not to gas out. That is how you scramble, folks. Whoa!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
Blocks the shot.
You don't know when that leg kick's coming.
I might let you kick the inside of my leg after the show.
No.
See how that feels.
You don't want that, J.A. You do not want that. No one wants that. Even trained professional fighters can't take too many of those strikes.
All right, let us look back at some of the action from that previous round. DC punches in bunches.
I mean, over and over, he landed that big punch, and every time he landed it, he got the reaction that he was looking for. His opponent really did start to take notice every time he was loading that strike up.
Power combinations are really paying off. You floored that guy. This round, Let's go back out there and look to finish him.
All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them can really pick it up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead the dance as we go forward. Oh, big knee! Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, he might be out.
Oh!
Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever. Oh, single collar tie here. Now he's got the Muay Thai plug.
Straight punch lands.
Whoa! And just like that, the fight is over.
Wow! Wow!
You knew if he landed that weapon repeatedly, it could be a short night for his opponent, but that was just one perfectly placed strike that his opponent candidly didn't even see coming. It landed flush, and the rest, as they say, is history. Big knockout win for him here tonight. So there he is as the celebration continues. A huge knockout for him here tonight. That could hold up as one of the better knockouts of the year.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 50 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Bruce the Dragon Lee!
Well, we congratulate him on a huge knockout here tonight. He'll probably keep that smile while he's sleeping tonight after what he was able to produce here.
He's going to be smiling for a really long time. When you get a knockout like that, not only do you get the win, you also, most times, walk away with a $50,000 bonus check.